After playing the beta for so long, it feels so weird to be back on your own game again. Now where you know there's not gonna be the melanistic red tier in the game, there's not gonna be the great one in the game, but there's just all the regular animals that is gonna be here, and we're gonna have to deal with those until we get the patch. But links right there. This is like such a weird limbo to be in, because I feel like I'm wasting time trying to hunt this right now. I just want to get on with the melanistic red tier grind. I just want to get on with the great one grind. But, I mean, nobody knows when it's going to be out. And one of the things that had me going as well is like, what do you guys think they're going to do as great ones for some of the other species? I don't know what they could possibly do to links. Maybe just make it a little oversized. I'm not sure. But stuff like the buffaloes, the reindeer and the caribou, and red deer. Red deer, extremely looking forward to seeing a great one red deer. I can't imagine. I mean, you all know what the big level 9s look like by now, right? Can you imagine having a great one, either where it's non-typical or maybe just a tiny bit larger than the regular level 9? I mean, it's opening up for so many crazy ideas, and I cannot wait to see where they're gonna go with this feature. I'd love for them to just carry on with the rarity, because it is gonna be the thing where you're gonna be able to tell who's really put a lot of hours into the game. Yeah, you might get lucky with 1 or 2 great ones as a new player, or somebody who plays on a casual level. But if you want to get them all, you need to be the biggest grinder in the Hunter Call of the Wild. And stuff like that excites me. I know it's not going to be me. I play the game a lot, but compared to some of the other guys out there, I don't put in the amount of hours. But in this time where we're basically just waiting right now, what is the animals that you're focusing on? What do you want to get into your lots before this great one feature ends up being actually a thing? Are you playing completely different games? If so, what are you playing? I have been talking quite a bit on my Twitch about that I want to try out some new games. I mean, Hunting Sim 2 might not be too far away as it is right now. I saw a trailer released by the team behind that yesterday, and I mean, I have a lot of other games that I just go back and play. I've started to play quite a bit of Counter-Strike again, quite a bit of Farming Sim. You can follow most of that on Twitch, but I always have my albino lion that I seem to be chasing in the Hunter Call of the Wild. Once in a while I need to give that one a break as well, where the melanistic red deer and the great one grind is definitely become a thing where I'm gonna be mixing them up, so it's just not always the same hunt I go for. But it's definitely the one animal that I have been chasing for months and months and months, and still haven't found the albino lion. Do you have that one animal where you're trying to just figure out what are you gonna do next? I mean, if it wasn't because they put out the great one and the melanistic red deer with this update, I don't honestly know what would be my next big target. I kind of have all of the other big diamonds. I mean, the diamond red deer, the diamond elk, and all those kind of things. Maybe get a rare diamond of those, but that's very, very, very unlikely to happen as well. But it would be at that level. And yeah, I'm very excited to know what you're spending, especially with all this stuff going on in the world as it is right now. What are you spending your spare time on? Because yeah, we all got quite a bit of that these days, unless you're an essential worker and you're keeping everything going, which I do admire. If you're one of those, maybe you're just stuck at home, like most of the rest of us. Let's just see this reindeer right here. That's a decent sized gold. Took him on 320 meters almost. But yeah, and this is not going to be a video where we're going to be doing a lot of crazy kills or anything. This is legitimately just me talking. I just believe that it is kind of important to at least give the game a break a little, because we're going to be hitting it hard as soon as the new patch, whenever it's going to be released, is releasing. Because there's so much stuff that I want of that patch. And yeah, taking a break from Call of the Wild once in a while, probably not a bad idea. Don't really have anything insane out here. I think the best one we got is the gold bear standing down there, so might as well take that out. Where is he? Right there. Has a... oh, wow. That's a lot of animals. This is in one of my hotspot videos as well. It is just outside an outpost early morning, and you'll find a lot of animals down here. But I'll definitely try to keep the videos going on a daily basis, at least in the next few weeks as well, until we have the patch. As soon as the patch hits, it's gonna be full on. And I can only imagine how much time I'm gonna be trying to put into getting one of them bad boys right there. Does look like we got some solid blood of that one. But it's just nice to see that the game still keeps progressing. I mean, I think every one of us would always be like, yeah, we want new stuff to the game. But this is the one thing. Adding the greater ones, adding that one really rare thing is the thing that's gonna keep a lot of the hardcores, the ones that have put thousands of hours into this game, keep them entertained, keep them having something to do within the game. And I really like the idea of that. It's something every game needs. You always need to have different levels of how casual you can be, because yeah, a lot of people are still going to be very happy when they find diamonds. A lot of people are going to be very happy when they find rare. Hell, I'm spending more time looking for rares than I am looking for diamonds. But if you had that one animal that the hardcores just can go for, you have probably given the longevity of the game so much longer. It's something, you see it in every single game, that there is that one thing you have to work your butt off or get extremely lucky to get. I used to play a lot of World of Warcraft back in the days where before... oh, that was just a 4. Before Mist of Pandaria and such, where everybody got handed the legendaries, and legendaries were the most sought after items in the game. And it required a ton of work to get to them. Playing a bit of World of Warcraft Classic these days as well, it takes a lot of time to get and a lot of effort to get the legendaries in that game as well. And it's that level of dedication that's gonna make the real big hunters stand out when they go into their trophy lodge and they show 2, 3, maybe even 4 of the great ones. Will the great ones become too common at some point? I don't know. I don't hope so. I mean, we had the entire community searching for an entire weekend and we found one. Lucretius found one great one. It's that level that we need this stuff to be. Come on. Thank you. And it's possibly for me, I mean, I would have loved to see maybe do like a rare spawn tiger on Medved that spawns with the same rarity as the great ones would do. That down the line could be so insane to see as well, but would they really invest that much time in making a single animal that would be so rare that most people would never see it? I don't know. Now tigers, it's a bit of an iffy subject. We do have lions though. But you could have the same thing with elephants or rhinos on Vahonka Savannah as well. Have it be a rare spawn. If that's something they at some point could look into, that would be amazing. I see where there's a lot of pitfalls and a lot of people might get a little bit, yeah, we don't really hunt elephants and such. No, but if you want to be the greatest hunting game in the world, we need to have the opportunity to hunt pretty much everything, right? And old male elephants and such do get taken down because they're just taking up a spot in the breeding programs and such. So is that a thing they could do down the line? I certainly hope so. Does it make sense to invest a lot of hours trying to develop a animal that's not going to be seen by very many people? I don't know, but I know for certain that is something that would keep me going. I mean, I believe that the elephants, if they were just a common occurrence on the Vahonka Savannah, that they might be getting old too fast. But this is just me kind of brainstorming right now where I'd like to see the game go from here. I'd love to know your thoughts on everything that I'm discussing in this video in the comments down below, or you can catch me on the Discord and we can continue the conversation. I'm sorry this wasn't that high kill, many awesome animals kind of thing. But I had some stuff that I needed to talk about, and I kind of hope that you guys can see where I'm going from, and let's brainstorm. Let's see if we can give EW some ideas. That might actually be a melanistic, but we have so many melanistic brown bears, so we are not even gonna care. Thank you so very much for watching.